Hey, Bug. Don't be back late.
I know.
Come give us a hug before you go. Hugs.
Hug her, that's what she's there for.
How are you, Miss Julianne?
I'm very well, thanks. How are you?
I am fine, and I am still flying high from watching the film.
Thank you.
I love it. I bawled like a baby.
Oh, good!
In a good way.
Oh, that's great. I'm glad to hear that.
So how did you get involved in the film? I heard that you've been, from the very beginning, you've been attached to it.
I met Lisa Cholodenko at like a Women in Film luncheon years and years ago, and came up and told her how much I loved her movies. I loved Laurel Canyon. I loved high art. Why didn't I see the script to high art? I didn't understand. And said I wanted to work with her, you know, and so we kept in touch, and then she sent me kids, and then it was several years of like trying to get the financing, and then Lisa had a baby and wanted to wait, and then it finally came together. So
it's well written, but most of all, and well directed, but most of all, it's well acted. All the nuances.
Yeah.
You know? Mark told me that Lisa's style was just putting the camera and just letting you actors just emote.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I think the scenes were so well constructed, honestly. It would have been difficult to mess them up. And she did. She knew how she wanted to tell the story cinematically. And she was very, very spare in her direction, but also really particular about how she shot things too. But yeah, a tremendous amount of freedom and great actors to work with and great characters, so.
You met him, and that's cool, and now we can move on.
I want to see him again.
You do?
You do?
You understand all of them. Yeah. You necessarily don't agree with some of their decisions.
That's right, but you understand them.
Yeah. And the beauty of it, it's the most family-oriented film I've seen this year, and it's not coming from Disney.
I know. It's really a portrait of a regular American family, and about the difficulties that different personalities can have together, but about the commitment and the desire to be a family, and to you know how much you get from it, you know how much you benefit from all that kind of that love and investment of time.
And it makes me want to have a baby.
Yes, I know.
We've been trying.
You really? It's not working. There are ways.
I just keep seeing my kid's expressions in your face.
Really?
Really?
I feel like he's taking over my family.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But really, the whole title is about the characters. All those kids are all right.
They're all right, you know. Right. Yeah, and that's great. I mean, it's so wonderful to see that. And I think we all feel that way. You know, life can be difficult and challenging, but we can be. You know, you're gonna be all right. You know.
What makes a great family, in your opinion? In this day and age.
Yeah, love. I think love and desire. I mean, you know, really, family is about time and commitment and choosing to care for one another and be there for each other and support one another and let them to guide your children towards growing up.
I want to see it again.
Good. Okay, excellent.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Manny. Nice to talk to you.
Marriage is hard. Two people, year after year. Sometimes you stop seeing the other person.
To an unconventional family.